So hello everyone, welcome to another tutorial. First of all, thank you for supporting our shop at Etsy. Uh, let's get started by editing the template. It's very easy and straightforward. As you can see on the layer panel on your right hand side, you have the design folder and the edit here folder, okay? So when you open the edit here folder, you have all the modifiable smart objects. So let's start first with our model. You have to double click it and a new window will open, okay? As you can see, you have these lines where you should add your model between those lines, okay? So I choose this photo, I drag my own photo, you will drag yours, okay? Just resize it, keep it in between the lines. The most important thing is that you need to keep it the feet of the model on this line, which will be the floor, okay? So we hit enter when it's placed, we hide or delete the other one. Next thing to do is we need to go to file and save. So the smart object will be saved now and all the project will be auto update with the new model. Okay, so now we can close this window and we keep the next one open. You can see that the environment is affecting everything in the model because all the effects that we make on the design are added to the model, to the smart object. So whatever you do with the smart object, everything will be auto updated. You can see the texture, the camera raw filters, the shadows, everything is well placed because we put the model between the lines, okay? Next thing to do is the logos. It's the same process. You double click here, a new window will open. You have the versus text layer. You can change the color if you want, and you have some random logos here that we use for demonstration purpose. So now you can add your own logo and place it again on the same place. So let's go here, we drag this logo, for example. You can resize it as you like, move it around, hit enter, and let's find another logo. I will use any random logo, okay? It's not important. The important thing is to show you guys and everyone how to edit the template, okay? I'm trying to find a good logo to use. Let's use, let's say this one, okay? So we resize it again and we place it as we want. You can also do a few things with the versus. You can change the color, or you can add a glow, a drop shadow, or whatever you want. Just by double clicking on it, you can change, I don't know, the color to this gray. You can go to the blending modes, blending options, sorry, and add a drop shadow to create more depth. Okay, so let's do this. We put the distance up to create even more depth. You hit OK button. Now you go and you do the same. Click file and save. Now the smart object will be auto updated on the main project. So you can see now on the paper placeholder you have the logos that we use. The same we do with the info. So we have, it's white letters, okay? So that's why you cannot, oh sorry about that. That's not what we meant to do. So you double click to change the time, I don't know, let's say it's 9 o'clock in the evening. Alright. The font that I'm using is Against. You will have the download link from the font, which is free resource, and you can download the font there, install it before opening the project. Okay, now you go to click and save, you to file and save again to update this smart object we are editing. You can see now we have the 21 hour game, and let's choose the stadium name. We put whatever we want, I don't know, let's say the Italian stadium. We do again the same, file, save, to save the smart object, wait for it to be saved, we close it. Now we have here updated with the effect of the paper on it. All right, so next thing to do, we want to change the color to be like the uniform of the player, of the model that we want. It could be black, it could be dark pink. I think dark pink will be nice. So what we do is the same thing, we have it in a smart object as well. So we double click the background color copy, we double click here, and with the color picker that will come up, we can choose a dark purple-ish color that I think will look nice. This is the color we choose. We go again to file, save, we close this window, and that's it. We have our Gameday design ready and done. In case you don't like, okay, the camera raw effect on the model, so you have the smart filter here. You go down to the design folder, you open it, you go down until you find the model 1 copy. Okay, so you have down here the small filter that it writes camera raw filter. Okay, so what we do is that we toggle the visibility off of the camera raw, and you can see it will be like the original photo that you added. If you click it again, the effect will be updated and will appear again on the model. Okay, also if you don't like the color correction that the design has, you can go to the color correction folder and you can hide any of these layers. You have the color lookup, so maybe you like it darker, I don't know, and also a curve adjustment that is just simple touches to make it more realistic. But if you don't like, you can turn it off, or if you see it fit, you can play with the color lookup styles tables. So you double click it, you click it once, and you have up here the properties panels. You can choose any 3D LUT that you want. Let's say you want this. You can see that it shows the lines on the paper. This one right here, I like always foggy night. It makes the model a bit shiny. You can choose the fill slider down so it's not so big, the impact. This one we use the opacity, so you can do again the same thing. You play with the color LUT, or you add your own, right, color LUT by loading it here, and you can play with that to make a different design. That's it. As you can see on the canvas size is 5000 by 5000, so it's 5K resolution. And if you see the image size, the canvas size, no, sorry about that, guys. The image size, okay, you can see that is in 300 dpi. So if you have a really nice photo, okay, you can always print it, all right, and it will look really nice. So it's printable. Well, that's it, guys. If you have any question, don't hesitate to ask me anything. You can follow us on superpollo underscore ds on Instagram, where you can ask us any question. We will offer there a lot of deals for design templates, and we also give a lot of free resources. So stay tuned for our new projects and that we are uploading on our Etsy shop every week. Actually, we are uploading 2 or 3 per week, so please follow us, and thanks again for supporting us. Cheers.